Alright, so if you are looking for games that'll completely suck you in for hundreds of hours, well, you've come to the right place. Today we're diving into 15 great games you will love to play for 100 hours or even more. These are the kind of games that make you lose track of time, skip meals, and maybe even forget what day it is. From fantasy epics to futuristic adventures, we've got something for everyone. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with an absolute classic, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This game has earned its legendary status for a reason. You step into the boots of Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter navigating a war-torn world filled with danger, magic, and political intrigue. But what really makes The Witcher 3 a 100-hour-plus game? It's the side quests. Now, I know what you're thinking, side quests? Isn't that just filler content not in this game? These quests often rival the main story in depth and quality. Take the Bloody Baron questline, for instance. It's a heart-wrenching tale of family loss and redemption that feels like its own mini-campaign. And then there's Gwent. Yes, I'm talking about the in-game card game that's so addictive you could easily spend hours mastering it. Oh, and let's not forget about the expansions Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. These add dozens of hours of content, including a brand new region, Toussaint, that's as beautiful as it is deadly. Whether you're hunting down a vampire, solving mysteries, or just soaking in the atmosphere of a medieval tavern, The Witcher 3 keeps you hooked. Trust me, by the time you finish, you'll wish you could erase your memory and experience it all over again.
Murdered innocents.
Next up, we have The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, a game that redefined open-world exploration. Nintendo didn't just create a massive world, they created a living, breathing sandbox where everything feels interactive. From the moment you step out of the Shrine of Resurrection and see the vast landscape of Hyrule, you know you're in for something special. What sets this game apart is its physics-driven gameplay. You can climb almost any surface, cook meals to boost your stats, and experiment with different weapons and abilities. And let's talk about those shrines. There are 120 of them, each offering a unique puzzle or combat challenge. Whether it's using your magnesis to move metal objects or figuring out how to glide across a chasm, these shrines are mini brain teasers that never get old. The world is filled with small details that reward curiosity. You might find a hidden Korok seed under a rock, stumble upon a dragon flying through the sky, or discover a powerful weapon in a forgotten cave. Every playthrough feels unique because Breath of the Wild doesn't hold your hand, it encourages experimentation and rewards creativity.
Me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. But you must avenge me, Link! His aim is dead on. Watch yourself!
If you're a fan of deep, story-driven RPGs, then Baldur's Gate 3 is a game you have to play. Developed by Larian Studios, this game is set in the Dungeons & Dragons universe, and it's packed with everything you'd expect: rich lore, strategic combat, and a story that adapts to your choices. Character creation alone can take hours. You'll decide everything from your character's race and class to their moral alignment and backstory. And once you're in the game, you'll quickly realize that your decisions shape the world around you. Whether you choose to save a village or side with its enemies, every action has consequences. Combat is turn-based, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's slow-paced. The battles are intense and require strategic thinking. You'll need to consider your positioning, spell usage, and party composition to survive. And the best part, you can approach each encounter in multiple ways. Sneak past enemies, talk your way out of trouble, or go in guns blazing, it's all up to you. With hundreds of hours of content, multiple endings, and a co-op mode, Baldur's Gate 3 is a game that begs for multiple playthroughs. Trust me, you'll be hooked from the moment you roll your first die.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Red Dead Redemption 2 is a masterpiece of storytelling and world building. Set in the late 1800s, you play as Arthur Morgan, an outlaw struggling to survive as the age of the Wild West comes to an end. The world of RDR2 is one of the most detailed and immersive open worlds ever created. Every town, every forest, and every mountain range feels alive. NPCs have daily routines, animals behave realistically, and even the weather changes dynamically. But what really stands out is the story. Arthur's journey is both epic and deeply personal. You'll form bonds with the members of your gang, make tough moral choices, and witness the slow unraveling of the outlaw lifestyle. And when you're not following the main story, there's a ton of side content to explore. From hunting legendary animals to solving murder mysteries, Red Dead Redemption 2 offers endless hours of gameplay. And let's not forget about the online mode, which adds even more to the experience. This is a game you'll remember long after the credits roll. Let's dive into Final Fantasy XV, a game that brings a modern twist to the classic Final Fantasy formula. You follow Noctis and his three best friends Gladiolus, Ignis, and Prompto on a road trip across the kingdom of Lucis. But don't let the laid-back vibe fool you. This is a story of kings, betrayal, and destiny. One of the standout features of FFXV is its real-time combat. You'll warp across the battlefield, chaining together flashy combos with your royal arms and magical abilities. But it's not just about fighting. This game also lets you fish, cook gourmet meals, and camp under the stars, strengthening your bond with your crew. The open world is vast and filled with breathtaking landscapes. From dense forests to sandy beaches and towering cliffs, every corner of Lucis begs to be explored. And then there are the side quests, monster hunts, treasure hunts, and even helping random NPCs who just need a hand. Add in the DLCs, which give you even more backstory on your companions, and you've got well over 100 hours of gameplay. By the end, you'll feel like you've been on a real journey with lifelong friends. It's impossible to talk about games you'll play for hundreds of hours without mentioning the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. This game is the ultimate sandbox RPG, offering unparalleled freedom in how you approach its world. You start as a prisoner, but from there, the choice is yours. Will you become the legendary Dragonborn, mastering the power of the Thew? Or perhaps you'll join the Thieves Guild, mastering the art of stealth and deception. Maybe the life of a mage, warrior, or assassin suits you better? The beauty of Skyrim lies in its open-ended gameplay. You can follow the main quest, which pits you against the world-eating dragon Alduin, or ignore it entirely and forge your own path. There are hundreds of side quests, dungeons to explore, and factions to join, each offering unique rewards and storylines. With mods, you can expand Skyrim even further, adding new quests, improving graphics, or even changing core gameplay mechanics. It's a game you can keep coming back to for years, and you'll always find something new. Next, let's talk about Horizon Zero Dawn, a game that blends stunning visuals, engaging combat, and a captivating story. You play as Aloy, a skilled hunter in a post-apocalyptic world where robotic creatures roam the land. The combat in Horizon is all about strategy. You'll use your bow, traps, and gadgets to take down massive machines, each with their own weaknesses. There's nothing quite like the thrill of toppling a Thunderjaw after a tense, strategic battle. The world is rich with lore and mystery. You'll uncover the secrets of the Old Ones, learning how humanity fell and how the machines came to dominate. The main story is compelling, but the side quests and errands are just as engaging, often leading to hidden locations and unique rewards. And once you're done, the Frozen Wilds expansion adds even more to explore, with tougher enemies and a new area filled with snow and ice. If you're into immersive worlds and challenging combat, this is a game you'll easily spend 100 hours in. Grand Theft Auto V is a game that needs no introduction. Rockstar's iconic crime sandbox lets you live out your wildest criminal fantasies in the sprawling city of Los Santos. The game's story follows three very different protagonists: Michael, a retired bank robber; Franklin, a street-smart hustler; and Trevor, an unpredictable psychopath. Each has their own unique missions and abilities, and switching between them keeps the gameplay fresh and dynamic. But what makes GTA V a 100-hour experience is everything outside the main story. The world is packed with activities: racing, golf, heists, investing in the stock market, or just causing chaos. The attention to detail in Los Santos is incredible, making it feel like a living, breathing city. And then there's GTA Online, which adds endless possibilities for co-op missions, competitive modes, and even running your own criminal empire. Whether solo or with friends, GTA V is a game that just keeps on giving.
What is this bullshit? It's insured. Don't be a dick.
Christ! Please no! Oh my God!
No, wait!
If you're into post-apocalyptic settings with a heavy dose of survival, Days Gone is a must-play. You play as Deacon St. John, a drifter and bounty hunter trying to survive in a world overrun by freakers, basically super aggressive zombies. What sets Days Gone apart is its dynamic open world. The game features a day-night cycle and weather systems that directly impact gameplay. Freakers are more aggressive at night and during the rain, making exploration and combat feel tense and unpredictable. Your bike is your lifeline, and maintaining it adds an interesting layer of strategy. You'll need to keep it fueled and repaired while navigating the dangerous landscapes of Oregon. The story delves deep into themes of loss, loyalty, and redemption, with some surprisingly emotional moments. With dozens of side missions, camp upgrades, and horde battles, Days Gone offers plenty to keep you engaged for over 100 hours.
We got one shot at this, brother!
Damn it, sir. Go. Get your old lady.
Who's up?
Let's talk about Far Cry 6, a game that thrusts you into the heart of a revolution. Set in the fictional Caribbean island of Yara, you play as Donny Rojas, a guerrilla fighter taking on the oppressive regime of Anton Castillo, brilliantly portrayed by Giancarlo Esposito. The world of Yara is massive and diverse, filled with lush jungles, arid mountains, and vibrant towns. What makes this game so engaging is how it blends exploration with chaotic, over-the-top action. You'll use everything from makeshift weapons, like a CD shooting gun, to explosive backpacks, making every encounter wildly unpredictable. But Far Cry 6 isn't just about blowing stuff up, it's about strategy. As you liberate Yara, you'll build your own rebel network, recruit allies, and even adopt animal companions like the adorable Chorizo. And then there are the side quests, racing, treasure hunts, and guerrilla missions that deepen your connection to Yara. Between the main story, side missions, and world events, you'll easily spend 100 hours soaking in this chaotic and vibrant world.
Find the target. Go. Orden de disparar. Any last one?
Up next is Starfield, Bethesda's ambitious foray into space exploration. Imagine the scope of Skyrim or Fallout, but now you're traversing an entire galaxy. You play as a member of Constellation, a group of explorers seeking to uncover humanity's greatest mysteries. The game features a staggering number of planets to explore, each with its own unique ecosystems, resources, and dangers. But exploration is just one part of the equation. You'll also engage in ship battles, build outposts, and dive into complex faction quests that shape your experience. The character customization and skill system give you endless possibilities to tailor your gameplay. Want to be a stealthy smuggler? Or maybe a battle-hardened space marine? The choice is yours. With its vast universe and countless side activities, Starfield is a game you can lose yourself in for hundreds of hours, discovering new stories and adventures every time you play. If historical realism is your thing, Kingdom Come Deliverance is a game you can't miss. Set in 15th century Bohemia, you play as Henry, a blacksmith's son thrust into the middle of a civil war after his village is destroyed. This game stands out for its commitment to authenticity. Combat is challenging and skill-based, requiring precise timing and strategy. You won't find dragons or magic here. Instead, it's a grounded experience where even basic survival, eating, sleeping, and maintaining your equipment plays a crucial role. The story is gripping, filled with political intrigue, betrayal, and personal growth. And the world? Absolutely stunning. You'll explore dense forests, bustling medieval towns, and vast farmlands, each meticulously crafted to reflect the era. Between the main story, side quests, and countless activities like alchemy and hunting, Kingdom Come Deliverance offers an incredibly immersive experience that will easily consume 100 hours or more. Now let's dive into Elden Ring, the masterpiece from Software that combines the brutal difficulty of Dark Souls with an expansive open world. You are a tarnished seeking to restore the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. The Lands Between is a vast, hauntingly beautiful world filled with towering castles, mysterious dungeons, and deadly foes. Exploration is key, and the game rewards curiosity with hidden bosses, powerful weapons, and lore-rich locations. Combat is punishing but fair, offering a deep sense of satisfaction when you finally overcome a seemingly insurmountable challenge. You can build your character in countless ways, focusing on melee, magic, or a mix of both. With its intricate lore, challenging gameplay, and countless secrets, Elden Ring is a game you'll easily spend over 100 hours exploring and mastering. Next, we have Cyberpunk 2077, a game that takes you to the sprawling, neon-lit city of Night City. You play as V, a mercenary navigating a world of high-tech body modifications, corporate conspiracies, and dangerous alliances. The game's main story, involving the enigmatic Johnny Silverhand, played by Keanu Reeves, is gripping and filled with twists. But where Cyberpunk 2077 really shines is in its side content. From solving mysteries as a cyber sleuth to helping rogue AI gain freedom, the side quests are as compelling as the main story. Night City itself is a marvel. It's a living, breathing world filled with diverse districts, each with its own culture, dangers, and opportunities. And with the Phantom Liberty expansion, there's even more content to sink your teeth into. With its rich storytelling, expansive world, and deep character customization, Cyberpunk 2077 offers countless hours of immersive gameplay. Last but certainly not least is No Man's Sky, a game that has evolved dramatically since its launch. This space exploration game offers a virtually infinite universe to explore, with procedurally generated planets, each unique in its ecosystems and resources. Whether you're mining for rare materials, building elaborate bases, or discovering new life forms, No Man's Sky offers endless possibilities. And with regular updates adding new content like massive freighters, underwater exploration, and even multiplayer expeditions, the game continues to expand. The sense of scale and freedom in No Man's Sky is unparalleled. You can jump from planet to planet, seamlessly traveling between the stars, all while charting your own course through the galaxy. Whether you're exploring solo or with friends, No Man's Sky offers a truly limitless adventure, perfect for anyone looking to invest hundreds of hours in a game. And that's our list of 15 incredible games that you'll love to play for 100 hours or more. Each one offers a unique experience, whether you're exploring vast worlds, engaging in deep combat, or uncovering rich stories. Which of these games is your favorite? Or is there another epic title you think deserves a spot on this list? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.